What up, nerds? I am checking in today to talk about a new pen that I received. I hauled this one earlier this month. It is the Opus 88 Flow in the green color. This was in the April Gold Spot mystery box. I believe they do these quarterly. We got the January box. We really enjoyed the pen that we got inside. Plus it comes with 4 or 5 different ink samples that I can try out. So the box is absolutely worth it because both pens that we've received in these boxes are pens that we had not looked at previously, even thought about trying. So I do enjoy getting to try a pen I would have possibly never tried. And the one thing about this pen, as well as the one that came in the January mystery box, they're ugly. Clearly, they are colors that aren't selling well because out of all the colors that this pen came in, this is the most unattractive one, which it's fine. This is a pen for me to try out a brand and a type of pen to see if I like it. And this is the first time I had ever heard about what is called an eyedropper pen. And it's really cool because you have this plunger that's on the end. Let me take the top off here. So how this works and what makes it super easy to ink as well as clean the pen, you have this plunger and you can see it here and you can pull it back, you can push it down. But the cool thing about it is this allows you to seal the pen. So if you have it screwed all the way in here, whatever's in the nib, that's all of the ink that's going to get to it until you unscrew it a few times. Now, how you fill it. You take this off here, and there is an eyedropper that Gold Spot sent me with the pen. I don't have it handy, but you can see right down in here, you can see the plunger. And what I like to do to fill it is get the plunger out of the way so I don't splash any ink out. So I just unscrew it all the way, bring it all the way back, and then I take the ink dropper and just drop the ink right in. Holds a lot of ink. So this is one you can load up with one of your favorite ink colors and know you're going to be able to write with that puppy for 2 to 3 weeks. Now I will say that even though this is a medium nib, it writes more like a fine. I noticed that my shimmer inks did not play nice with this nib, and I finally gave up and just stuck to standard or sheening inks, and those work perfectly fine. So easy to ink, easy to clean. I love the size of it. It feels really good in the hand, especially because the majority of my pens are slimmer in nature. So having one that's a little bit bigger just made it fun to write with, if that makes any kind of sense. The problem that I do have with this pen that's going to keep me from using it often is this. All throughout the day as I'm working, I have my planner, my journal here, I'm making notes, and the notes are brief. I'm just writing maybe 1 or 2 things down. Here's where the problem with this pen, using it like that, comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spins to open it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. The rest of these are 2.5 turns. So it's not conducive to just quick note taking or perhaps using at a work meeting because you have to screw so many times to get it open and closed. So do I like the pen? Yes, I like the pen. Would I have purchased this pen on my own? No. Will I try another type of Opus? Absolutely. And I will probably go with a broad nib on that one since they do come a little smaller than I'm used to. I am not opposed to fine nibs. My favorite pen is my Ocean Blue Narwhal Peter pen. Absolutely love how this pen writes. This is the one I use the most often, but I like for my pens to be able to play nice with shimmer inks because all of my favorite inks have sheen and or shimmer, and I want to be able to use those inks. So those are just my brief thoughts about the Opus 88 Flow, which came in the mystery box from Gold Spot. If you have an Opus and you got a favorite model, drop that down in the comments below so I can take a look at it. I definitely want to try another one of these, and I'm also curious to find out if there are more eyedropper fountain pens. So let me know in the comments down below if you have one and how you like it. Thank you so much for watching and hear about my preliminary thoughts after 1 month using the Opus 88 Flow. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!